Okay. Hello to anyone out there listening. Actually, it says 0, so I have no one out there listening. It says that I have 2 likes. How do I have 2 likes if there's nobody here? That's weird. I'll stay on for about 15 minutes, and if nobody shows up, then I will shut it down. The weather here went from 82 degrees yesterday to currently it's 48. And it's going to get down to, let me see, let me check my phone. It's going to get down to 37 degrees. So that's quite a difference. And then tomorrow, the high is 57 and the low is 29 degrees. So yeah, and then after that, it goes back to the 70s and 80s during the day. Weird weather. I was actually watching a live stream in New York City earlier. Um, Totally forgot the name of the stream, but the guy's name that does it, his name is Safat, Sifat. Nice little guy, but he was showing us all the snow that they're dealing with right now. Apparently there's a blizzard happening that hasn't happened in a decade there. Um, they're asking people not to travel. I think it started at 9 PM until 12 noon tomorrow, so that should be fun. Weather is crazy. Hey, Lady Sky, how are you? Hello, Ophelia. I hope that's how you say your name. How are you? I'm okay. It got a little cold here today. It went from 82 degrees yesterday to like 46 degrees right now. Yeah, kind of cold. And tomorrow night it's going to be 29 degrees. So it's a bit cold for us. But I'm sure you're used to that, Lady Sky, right? That wouldn't bother you one bit. But here, yeah, it's a shock to your system. I had a good day, Ophelia. I hope you did too. Yeah, I think most people are wondering when is it going to end? When is winter going to end? And earlier I saw that New York is having a blizzard right now. So that's interesting. Hey, Lulu, how's it going? Yeah, I was watching a live streamer earlier that was in New York City, and he was saying how um, there's the blizzard. They haven't had that type of weather within the last decade there, and I think he said there's a no travel ban right now from 9 p.m. tonight till noon tomorrow. They don't want people traveling, so I'm guessing people aren't going to work, which you know it's a stay home day tomorrow, I guess. So we've got Tennessee, Arkansas, Texas, and Louisiana. And Bunker Time says, let's go. Positive vibes. All right. Hello, how are you? Thank you, Bunker Time. I appreciate that. If anybody wants to come up on the panel, I'm gonna go ahead and post the link. You don't have to if you don't want to, just in case. I mean, you don't even have to show your use your camera if you don't want to. It is the last week of February, you're right. Yeah. Watching from Canada? Okay. What does MLSO mean? Nope, not talking about it. You know what's weird? Bunker Time is live right now on his own channel. It's weird. Lady Sky, now that before I forget, um, you know how I do my weekly shout out video on Sundays? I forgot 3 people this week and I felt so bad, and you're one of them that I forgot to put on there. It was you, let me see. I put them on my phone. So next week, I'm gonna be sure to add these 3 first. I don't know how I forgot them. Let me see, where is it? What did I do with them? It was you, Mouse's Houses, and a new lady. Her channel is On My Way 1176. Those are the 3 people that I forgot. So I will definitely catch them next time. Um, He's just I don't know, I checked his channel, he's live, so it's kinda weird that he's, live on his own channel and visiting other people because 'cause he's got people in his live right now. It's not like he's by himself and he's bored, you know? It's weird. Lulu, it's a person that came in, let's see, Bunker Time. So I went to check out the channel just to see who they were, and see if they had any content, and they're live right now. So that's just strange to me, but I guess whatever, you know? Did you fix your stove, Lulu? Did you figure out what happened? Oh, still trying to figure out the phone? What kind of phone is it? It's not an iPhone, is it? Oh, many people can't. Phones are, like, stupid expensive. That's just crazy. Hey, bunker time. I appreciate you coming in my live and visiting me. I was just wondering because I just checked out your channel. You're live on your channel right now, right? Oh, I'm sorry, I was reading stuff. I'm here. Did you wanna come up, Lulu? If not, it's okay. Just let me know. If anybody wants the link, I'll just put it right here. There it is. Cleaning the cat litter. Okay. Okay. I understand. Okay, I guess everybody left because I only have one person, and that's you. That's weird. Oh, well. So this is funny. I'm glad it's just you in here right now. Hopefully you can hear me. So I've been playing your videos, your lives on like throughout the day. I just put you on my TV and I let you play. Um, and so this was yesterday. I had the TV on and you were playing and I heard you say, I guess you were talking to Brooke and you said, "Hey Brooke, have you talked to Simple today?" And he said no, or I saw her this morning or whatever. And he said that we had stayed up late or something. And you said, "Well, it must be nice to stay up late and sleep all day." And I was like, "What?" I know I did not just hear that. So I had to go back. I stopped what I was doing and I was like, "Let me rewind this." And you said that. Oh my God. Oh my God. I don't sleep all day. What in the world? And the only reason I caught that is because I was passing by the TV and I heard it. So I thought, what does she say when I'm not in the live? What does she say about me? And that's terrible to say that. That was terrible, Lulu. I know, but I just thought, oh my God, did she just say that? Yeah, yeah, she did. I wonder where he is tonight. He probably went to sleep, huh? Believe me, I would love to be able to sleep all day. I would love it, but I can't do that. What did I do today? Well, yesterday we did yard work. And good thing we did because it was, as you know, it got colder today. But yesterday it was in the 80s, so we did yard work. Um, cut the grass, filled all the feeders. What else did we do? I don't remember what else I did yesterday. Today, what the hell did I do today? Let's see. What did I do today? I did laundry. I know that. I mean, actual laundry. Um, oh, I helped my husband out in his shop, move some stuff around. He got new these big huge cabinets to put tools in. I don't know. What else did we do? We pretty much just hung out at home because it was cold. So I didn't stay out there long. I mean, it was too cold to even film the birds. I was like, no way am I going out there, and wait for birds. Happy Sunday to you. I just subscribed to your channel, Bunker Time. I had to make sure you were a real person and not a jerk. So I had to go check out your channel first. You need to do laundry, ladies guy? Well, good. You need to get it done. Did you start on it yet? I still have laundry going now. I need to switch it out. You're welcome, Bunker Time. How did you find my live? Were you just kind of scrolling and found it? Yeah, because we were busy Friday and Saturday, so I had a lot to do today. So that's pretty much what I did. I went to a few lives, but I don't know, for some reason, the weekend lives are so boring. It came across your stream? Oh, okay. Lady Sky, you had a busy Sunday. Did you get to church today? Because I know last Sunday you said you didn't make it because of your mom. They asked you where you were, and did you say, I couldn't go because my mom went to the movies? Um, I have not heard anything about Grandma Teresa. Let me check let me check Oki's page and maybe he posted something. Let me see. Okay, Lulu, here's the update. He says this is an update from Lisa, who I think is that her sister? I'm pretty sure that's her sister. They're saying they were able to get Teresa's sugar down. They are still having issues getting her blood pressure down. They don't want her to get up and plan on keeping her a few more days. They think when she fell last week, it may have been a mild stroke. So that is the update. They weren't too thrilled about it. Well, what did your mom say? So how did she fall? Do you know? Like she was in her home and she fell, or she slipped, or what? She fell at home. That's sad. I think she lives alone too, huh? I know, right? I don't know where he is. I don't know. Um, I commented on his last short that he did, but I don't know. I don't know where he is. He may have gone to bed early. You said I miss him. That's nice. Oh, you should tell him that when you see him next. I don't know what MLSO means. What does that mean? Oh, mega loud shout out. Okay. Well, that's new to me. Right, Lulu? We've never heard of that. Hey, bunker time. Do you like cooking shows? Do you like watching people cook? Because Lulu here, which is Feel Good Cooking and More, has a very good cooking channel. She'll cook, she does her dishes with us, and then she'll sit down and have a little chat. You like to eat and cook. Well, that's awesome. So she'll cook, she'll do her dishes, she cleans up her kitchen, she'll sit down and have a little chat with us. Sometimes, if it's late at night, she'll tell us stories of her life in the old days when she used to work the poles. It's a fun channel. I think you should go over, click on her link, and subscribe. Let me go ahead and put her link in here if you can't get to her. Let's see. You're welcome, Lulu. Is what guy walking around my window? Oh, the naked man? No, he's not. You like the way he was taking selfies of himself? Who, the guy in the window? That long tripod. I don't know. I don't know. You know what I was waiting for? I was waiting for him to, because it was rainy and cold. I was waiting for him to like blow on the window and get fog going up and then write his name with his, you know. Do you have a Christmas duck behind you in your profile picture? Is that what that is? Is that a Santa and an elf duck? Where did everybody go? There's only one person, and that's you. Weekend lives are so boring. I think I went to like, I know at least 10 lives today, and I would sit there, I say hello. Some people would say hello back, and then, we would talk for a little bit, but it's so boring. Oh, you're here. Bunker time is here. Why does it only say one person then? It says one person. I don't know. Look, he just connected to you, Lulu. How nice is that? That's nice. I kinda glanced over your channel, Bunker Time. I don't really know what it's about. Maybe you can explain it? I don't know. I subscribe to you, but I guess I'll look over your, videos and see what's what. Crypto. Oh, okay. Don't listen to Nightbot. I thought I deleted Nightbot, but apparently he's still here. Just don't listen to him. No worries. It's okay. I don't know what crypto is. I mean, I've heard of it, but I have no idea what it is or how you use it or how you buy it. I have no idea. There's one little guy that I follow. He's got a live stream he does in New York City, Walks in Wall Street. I don't know if you follow him. His name is Tom, and he talks about cryptocurrency all the time. He's a nice little guy. I email him sometimes. It's interesting taste in music there. Okay. So do you make a lot of money with this stuff? With great patience. Okay, I get it. Yeah, AI. Do you think AI is gonna take over the world? Do you think it's a good thing, a bad thing? Do you have no opinion of it at all? Where is Ryan? Ryan usually doesn't log on, or at least he doesn't come over to this stream until a little bit later, I've noticed. I know he works part-time. I don't know where because he didn't tell me, but, yeah, he doesn't come on until later. But he should be here. He should be here soon. I bet Brooke fell asleep on the sofa again. I was reading earlier, some stuff on Facebook and, what is that place called? Let me see. Fort Bragg. That's where it was called. Where is Fort Bragg? Let me see. Fort Bragg, located near Fayetteville, North Carolina. I was reading that there's a teacher there, um, that has gotten into some trouble because the children that he teaches are afraid of him. And they are afraid of him because they are they think that he is going to eat them because he says that he, um, identifies as a transgender wolf. Yeah, a transgender wolf. And the children think that he is going to, um, hurt them. I think the world is completely nuts. Bunker Time says the Epstein files are getting out of hand. Yeah, I don't know. Every time I every time I hear that on the news or on here on YouTube, I just kinda gotta click away. I don't know. Everybody's nuts. When are you cooking again, Lulu? Do you know when your next live stream will be? I gotta be there so you don't talk about me. The world is definitely changing. Oh, yeah. Are you a Gen X, Bunker Time? I think that is the only normal group of people left. That's Gen X, right? So Gen X is people that were born from 1965 to 1980, and I'm in that group. And they seem to be the only people that have any sense left in their head. Well, that's my opinion. Oh, look, there he is, Lulu. He's alive. Hello, Brooke. How are you? Lulu was saying earlier that she missed you and she wanted to know where you were. And I said, I don't know. Maybe he fell asleep. Maybe he's busy. I don't know. Oh, okay. He's busy. Okay. I figured that. So I said, he must be asleep, must be busy, must be, you know, maybe on a different live. I don't know. But she said, I miss him and I need him here. And I said, well, you're going to have to tell him that next time you see him. Yard work all day. We did that yesterday. It was too cold to be outside today, but I did go out a little while, but too cold. And right now let me see, it's 44 degrees right now. So Lulu is busy. She's listening in, but she's doing other things. She's taking care of her animals, her pets. I guess they're more important than me. Yeah, it's cold. And then tomorrow night it's going to be 29 degrees here, so I will be bundled up, wrapped in a huge blanket, just sitting there on my sofa probably. I can't stay up very late tonight because I have my scan in the morning. Um, so yeah. I don't know if anybody prays, but if you do, say a little prayer for me that all goes well tomorrow. Thank you. Yeah, I was saying earlier, I was watching that little guy on, I forget the name of his channel, but he's in New York City and he was showing us the blizzard conditions and it was bad. It was pretty bad. And he said that I swore he said that there was a no one could commute tomorrow. They had to stay home from 9 p.m. tonight until noon tomorrow. I swore that's what he said. So I guess nobody's going to work or school. And I know they said that all the flights are going to be, yeah, travel ban. Thank you. That's right. Um, the flights are going to be canceled for the next 2 to 3 days. Yeah. So I guess if you're somewhere and you need to get home, you're stuck. They're busting skulls. Jesus. Sounds violent. I know I was too. Is everybody ready for Monday? For the new week to start? It's going to be a rough week for me, but it'll be all right. You're not ready, Brooke? Yeah. How is your brother, Lulu? Is everything okay? Still in the hospital? Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. MS is no phone. I guess not. Yeah. Thank you for coming to visit, though, and leaving the tab open. Thank you. Brooke, do you know anything about cryptocurrency? Oh, he has an infection trying to go to his brain. Goodness. Okay. The only thing I know about that is I lost money on not Bitcoin, one of the other ones. Yeah, I don't know anything about it, but that is what, Bunker Times channel is about, cryptocurrency. So, did you do your taxes yet? Because I went Friday to drop off all our paperwork at the CPA's office, and they told me that I already knew this, and thank God I had the paper with me. But they said that the overtime is not being taxed, so you have to bring in, your last um, pay stub from last year that shows all the overtime that you worked. Did you know that? Oh, you're going tomorrow? Okay. Well, just know that if you didn't know, you have to bring that with you. Oh no, I'll have to find that. It should be acceptable, but probably not. I am cold in here. I may have to go turn my heater on. Well, you can ask your okay, Lulu. Lulu's got soup. What kind of soup? Yeah, it's cold. Are you going to crumble any crackers in your soup? Is it going to be in a cup or a bowl? Brooke, is that really a meal? Just a bowl of soup? If she crumbles crackers in it, I think that would be a meal. We had pizza Friday night at this little place, not far from the house, and then we had leftover pizza the next day. I'm kinda tired of having pizza, though, that was too much pizza. Banya? What a weird name, right? He said he's just gonna get a bowl of soup. He'll save the meal for another time. It's the best. It's the best, and then he ordered something else. It was funny. I love that show. It's my favorite show. I know way too many lines from that show, and I use them way too often, and most people don't get it. So when somebody actually gets it, it's awesome. The Elaine dance with the little kicks and the thumbs. What's your favorite episode? My favorite episode, I think, is the dinner party when they go looking for that babka. That's hilarious to me. There's just certain lines that make me laugh. Just if I think about it, I start laughing. One of them is when the soup Nazi is shutting down, and Newman's running down the sidewalk, and I forget who he was talking to, but he's like, "What are you doing? Where are you going?" He said, "The soup Nazi's giving away all the soup," and he said, "I'm going home to get a big pot." That makes me laugh. Brooke, did you wanna come up, or can you not? Is it not a good time? Oh, okay. Well, I hope you sleep well. I'm gonna go in about 20 minutes, and then I need to go and try to get, some sleep. 'Cause I have to get up, and I first have to go. The cancer center is like an hour away from me, from my house, so I first have to go do my labs. I have to do blood work, and then They have me scheduled 30 minutes or an hour later, actually, an hour later to go do the scan. The scan is, like, quick, though. The scan is less than 5 minutes. It's just, I have been drinking water nonstop for the last 5 days because, when you're hydrated, it helps the needle go in easier and the IVs, everything is easier when you're hydrated. So, I've learned you have to just drink water nonstop. Um, if you're live and someone isn't home, I can join you. Okay. Okay. I got it. I understand. No. No cookies. No cookies. SW means still watching. Okay. Thank you very much. So yeah, I'll do that. Or an orange, the sugar. No, you can't eat after midnight. You can't eat anything. And my scan isn't until 12:30. Blood work first, then scan. So I'm gonna be hungry, I'm telling you, when I leave that place. So I'm gonna go get lunch. I don't know where yet. I'm also gonna go back to Hobby Lobby, but don't tell anybody. I'm gonna go look for more clearance. Somebody told me in one of my, videos I have too many feeders. No, I don't. I don't have enough. That's what I think. Oh, I found one. I'm so glad you said that. It's on my phone. Let me check. Let me see. I took a screenshot. It is where is this? It's at Lowe's. I found one. It's only $52. That's not bad. And it's a let's see. Concrete complete bird bath, 52.98. I thought it'd be a lot more than that. How big is 22 inches? That's not very big, is it? Maybe that's why it's so cheap. That's probably average. Well, I'm used to that, so I'll stick with that, I guess. It's cute. It's pretty. Let's see. Well, I'll just go look and see what they have. I was just looking online. The hell was that? Were you listening earlier when I was talking about the teacher from, Fort Bragg? How the children are afraid of him? 27-inch if you like it a little bit. I think I'd like it a little bit bigger. Yeah, because they need room to spread out and move around, you know? They don't wanna be closed together and, touching beaks and stuff. They need room. They wanna relax in there. Do they swim in there or they just kinda drink and they leave? I don't know, I've never had a bird bath before. I think Imma get really good video. Okay, about the teacher. So there is a teacher in, Fort Bragg, North Carolina. He's in trouble. Well, he no longer has a job. The children were, oh, are you looking at the Lowe's website too? Anyway, the children were afraid of him. They would go home and tell their parents that they thought that he was going to eat them, um, or hurt them, and then they found out he, identifies as a transgender wolf. He's a transgender wolf. Make that make sense? I don't know. It is crazy. I think the whole world is going crazy. Let's see. Let me go back on Lowe's. What big teeth you have, right. I think he had the fake wolf teeth. I think he dressed like the wolf, and that's what was scaring them. They may have been, like, little, like 1st, 2nd grade, and that's why they were scared. But that's just weird. You homeschooled all your kids. Do you think homeschooling, prevents them from, like, having friends or getting out and being social? That's good. Yeah. I always worry about that because 'cause they're always, they don't they I mean, not that it's really important, but I would think they miss out on, the high school stuff like playing sports, being on a team, going to prom, stuff like that. It wasn't my favorite place either. Yeah, I was happy when it was over. I just wanna pick one of these bird baths and then have my husband go get it because I hate going into a Lowe's or a Home Depot. I mean, I cannot stand going in those places. Never been to I've never been to a reunion either. I mean, I have some of them on Facebook that I talk to, a lot of them actually. So I kinda know what's going on in their lives, and they know about, what's going on in mine. But I've never had a desire to meet up with these people in one big room and discuss the years that have gone by. I have no desire to do that. So, I don't go to them. Really don't wanna see anybody. Not to be mean, I'm just not interested. Yeah, about that. So, I'll tell the story again since he wasn't here. So, I have been playing, Lulu's videos on my TV during the day. Every day for the last I can't tell you how long, right? Well, I'm not always in her live. Sometimes I miss them because I have a life and I do stuff, right? So, I was playing them was that yesterday or today? I don't remember. It might have been yesterday. And one comes on, I don't remember what she was cooking, but she was doing her dishes and she said, "Hey Brooke, have you seen Simple today?" And you said, "I saw her earlier, but she stayed up later. We stayed up late chatting or whatever." And then Lulu says, "It must be nice to stay up all night and sleep all day." And I was like and I was doing stuff in my house, and I stopped, and I was like, "There is no way she just said that." So I go back to the TV and I rewind, and that is what she said, and I thought, "How dare you? I don't sleep all day long. I wish I could, but I don't." That was rude. Yeah, I know she's joking, but I said, "Oh my god, no telling who heard that." So tonight, our new little friend here, let's see, what is his name? Bunker Time. He came in and I'm always sharing her channel, right? So I told him if you like to uh if you like cooking or watching somebody cook or whatever, I said you need to connect with her. And then I said after she cooks, she does her dishes, she sits down and she chats with us sometimes, and sometimes she tells us stories of her olden days when she used to work the poles. After I said that, he was like, "Okay, I connected to her." Yeah, I know she was joking because after she said it, she had this smirk on her face, and I was like, "Just look at her, spreading lies." 99% of the stuff you say, you're joking. Okay. Well, let's see. I have a few more minutes and then I have to go. I have to get to bed. And you should probably get to bed too, Brooke, because it's almost midnight where you are. What happened to your oven the other night? Yeah, I asked her that. She didn't answer me. She doesn't know. I'm thinking some food must have spilled over and it was just burning. That's probably what happened. These wires are driving me nuts. I need to invest in a wireless keyboard and mouse because this is just in my way. You're going to get someone to look at it. No, I know you don't burn food. I said some food may have spilled out, and when it hit the oven, it burned, which caused the smoke. I didn't say you burned your food. I can't believe it's this cold. Oh, he's going to help you. He's going to help you fix it. That's nice. 36 degrees. Good Lord. Oh, she didn't finish cooking it? Well, that sucks. Brooke, am I on the TV or anything? Or are you just listening on your phone? Okay. Oh. What are you laughing at, Lulu? Me? What did I do? All right. Well, it's 2 minutes to 11, and I have been on for 1 hour and 48 minutes. I can't believe I've been on that long. It's gonna be a very rough week. I have a feeling I'm not gonna sleep until Thursday. I'm always like that. I don't sleep until I get my results. Sometimes I can peak on, like, Wednesday. Um, I can look online to the My Chart, and it will give you your, results early, um, but not always. So I'll be up this week. I'll be like you were last week, Lulu, not sleeping. Good night, Lulu. I hope you sleep well. You'll be up with me? Yeah, I'm not gonna sleep. I already know it. I'm already nervous for tomorrow. Why is that? I'm 47 years old. I've done these scans, I can't tell you how many times. I know I've done 20 of them or more. Why am I nervous? Do we ever get over this? Do we ever get over the nervousness? It just seems so silly, to be nervous, but I am. And in the morning, I'm really gonna be nervous. I guess. Yeah, I guess. Think happy thoughts? Okay, I'll try. Yeah, I'll keep you posted. I won't know anything until Thursday. Sunsets are my favorite. What's his channel name? Did you get the name of it? Do y'all want rain or fireplace tonight for the overnight live? Or does it not matter? Okay, I'll subscribe to him. Yes, run Lulu tonight so she can get her hours. Yeah, that's awesome. Only 73. Okay, fireplace tonight. Will do. It is so cold in here. I'll keep running you on my TV, Lulu, like I have been, even though you talked bad about me. But I forgive you. When I get back, when I get back from the doctor, I'll put you on my TV again. You should have went out there and became a surfer guy too. Who's a sweetheart, me or him? I know, right? I'm so awesome. I think we both are. I think she's talking about both of us. All right, let me go. I don't want to go. I don't want to do this, but I have to go to bed. So, I'll shut it down and then I'll start my overnight live. I'll do a fireplace. And I was talking and I had muted myself. So yes, I did. He just appeared. I mean, he was just there. It really was nonsense. It made no sense at all, but it made me laugh so much. So, poor Ryan. Oh my goodness. I know he thinks we're just nuts, but he keeps coming back. So what does that say, right? He did have a big one. He did. No, I think he likes it. All right, I'm gonna say goodnight. I've been on here 1 hour, 59 minutes, 22 seconds. So we're gonna about to hit the 2-hour mark. I should let it run till it hits 2 hours, right? Oh, wow. That must have been kinda scary, for a kid, you know? Good night, Lulu. Good night, Brooke. Good night to whoever else is out there.